Hey there, welcome to this special Thanksgiving tip of the week on the Be Unmessable with podcast. I'm your host, Josselyne Herman-Saccio, and I want to talk to you about Thanksgiving because, we get into a mode of just going through the motions. It's like, oh yeah, did you get the sweet potatoes? Okay, who bought the turkey? Let's make sure so-and-so is there. And it just becomes sort of a routine. But I want to invite you to actually create an opportunity to presence gratitude, presence thanks, actually have a real Thanksgiving this year rather than just sort of a going through life kind of Thanksgiving. So it can, Thanksgiving can be the opportunity to have a great meal. It is my favorite meal, I must admit, with the people that mean something to you. But whether or not you're going to be with people that you love or not, you don't have to just survive the holidays. And we often miss the point of this season. So instead of powering through your to-do list this Thanksgiving, why not be the source of appreciation and thanks and create a true Thanksgiving? So I have a few ideas for you, some activities to get you into that space of appreciation and thanks. So the first one is going to require that you actually make a list. So if you need to re-listen to this episode so that you can have the steps down, by all means do. And I'll put in the show notes a checklist of what there is to do. But the first thing is to make a list of the 50 most important people in your life. Now, some of you are thinking, 50 people? I don't have 50 people in my life. Or some of you are thinking, oh God, who am I not going to put on? I have so many people. So wherever you are with the thinking, with the 50 people, just start writing the list. Now, these can be people that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Maybe it was a high school friend or a teacher from elementary school. Maybe it was a college roommate. Maybe it was somebody that you worked with at your first job. It can be people that you speak to often that are currently in your life, but they're just people in your life that have had an impact on you. 50 most important people certainly include family. They could include, some people who have passed away. I wouldn't have a whole list of dead people, but you could have like 5 to 7 people who passed away on this list for sure, depending on your age. If you're over 50, you can have one extra dead person for every decade over 50. Otherwise, keep it to like 5 to 7 people who have passed away, okay? But think about people who have contributed or made a difference to you in some way. Like right off the top of my mind, Mr. Kanganis, my French teacher in high school, for sure contributed and made a difference to me. He'd be on the list. And it doesn't have to be people that you know how to reach, okay? So people from your past count as well. So you want to then take that list of 50 people, and the next action to do is write each one of them either an email or a physical card, if you still do physical cards, by all means, or a text. You could do it with a text or a WhatsApp message. And it doesn't have to be a long note. It could be a simple thank you to, like, my high school teacher, Mr. Kanganis. I remember him like it was yesterday, George Kanganis. He instilled a love of learning the French language with me completely. So it could be just a simple thank you note for that, or a note to your parent for being a source of inspiration for you. Or maybe it's an email to an employee acknowledging them for getting the job done at work, or an email to your boss if you have a boss, thanking them for giving you the opportunity to express yourself in your career. But I recommend being really generous with your expression. So, creating a world with your acknowledgement, with your thanks. This is going to create the space of appreciation, not just a thank you note, but the space, the experience of appreciation in your life and relationships that really haven't been there before. It hasn't been present in those relationships before, even though, but they know I love them. This is like acknowledging somebody for a specific thing that made something possible in your life. Like, thank your mother for sewing together your Halloween costumes every year growing up, and what that must have taken for her. And, whatever it is, find something. It can be short, but to the point, and make an acknowledgement or an appreciation letter, note, or text. Then make it a point every day for the next week or two to thank 3 people every day for something. It could be thanking your coffee person for giving you your morning coffee, or it could be thanking your child for putting their dirty clothes in the hamper, or your mother-in-law for giving you your amazing husband. But be the source of thanks and gratitude and appreciation wherever you go. If you do these things, if you make this list of 50 people, if you write them all thank you notes or appreciation letters or texts, or even call them and really appreciate, that would be the best way to do it, is actually call them. But you can do it, in writing too. But if you do this and then you make it a point to thank 3 people a day for something, you will build the muscle of appreciations that's going to expand way beyond the holiday season, and will have your life be filled with gratitude for the big and the little things that make up your everyday life. Game on, and we'll see you on the next episode of Be Unmessable With, the podcast.